Beautiful people, what's happening? It's your cousin, Rich. You going for a little early? This is afternoon? Hell yeah, 12 o'clock afternoon, right? Early, early afternoon, little stroll, you know what I'm saying? Getting in some of this good air, this good sun, you dig what I'm saying? Being grateful. Being grateful, big grateful of everything. Yeah. We just kicking, we just cooling, we just living, we abundant. But anyway, back to the topic. Well, I hadn't even started, so now I'm going to start. The topic at hand. The curse of being an overthinker. Yeah, the curse of being an overthinker. Where your mind just goes on and on and on and on. And you're trying to either rationalize something, find an answer to something, find a way to avoid something, or overthinking to prove yourself right. Deep down in your hearts of hearts, you might have made the wrong decision. Or you're not making the correct decision, so you overthink over and over and over to rationalize with yourself. But all this falls in the realm of overthinking. Why do we overthink? Sometimes because we don't trust ourselves. Sometimes because we don't trust the universe. And sometimes because we're just scared. Sometimes we're not ready to make that move. Sometimes we're not confident enough to make these moves that we need to do, so we just sit back and overthink. Sometimes loss of something, someone, makes us overthink. You ever lost somebody? Not like to death or anything like that, but just lost a loved one, a friend, a romantic partner, anything like that. Like relationship got dissolved or something. And you sat there overthinking over and over and over, trying to rationalize with yourself why the person's not there. Is this overthinking that we do sometimes is dangerous. Even overthinking why you should leave a job or a job fired you or what you could have done better and all this. Cut all that out. See, the more and more that we overthink is the more and more we lose trust in ourselves. Because we're continuously trying to find answers to something that we already know the answer to. Again, more and more we overthink is the more and more we lose trust in ourselves because we already know the answers. Sometimes we just don't want to face that truth. Like I said, so we overthink trying to rationalize with what would make us feel comfortable. You overthink because a job let you go that it might have been this. And sometimes all those answers aren't even right. We making assumptions, shooting in the dark, hoping that one of them is right to ease our mind. How good is that? So a lot of times what I believe in is instead of overthinking, is sometimes don't even think at all. And of course, granted, we always have to think, but what I mean is don't waste your resources overthinking about something. Make that move, jump. And then the things that you overthinking about, you have to ask yourself, does it even really matter? You overthink about why this person left you. Fuck them. You did? We always overthinking about something in the past and instead of overthinking about or thinking about something in the future that could be beautiful. Why this happened? Why that happened? Fuck it. What happens if I would have did this or did that? Fuck it. Oh, this job let me go. I don't know why did it. Fuck them. Overthinking is using energy. That same energy that you're doing to overthink something over and over and over. How you doing? The same energy that you're using to overthink something over and over and over. A lot of times it's in a negative space, Think about how something could go positive. You overthinking why this person left you instead of thinking the other way about, okay, that's some dead weight that I just let go. Now I can allow for something beautiful to come in and leave it at that. Or a job let you go, like I said, boom. That's another example. Job let you go. Oh, what can I do? Fuck them. This allowed me to, now, you know what I'm saying, express myself even more in creative endeavors that I wanted to, or allows me to find a better job that pays better or knows my worth. Or not saying me in general, just people in general, you know? And this is coming from somebody who used to overthink. So I'm telling you the keys to not overthink. Is say, fuck it. You got to remember, this is your one life. And the more that you spend energy overthinking about things, it's the more time that you're wasting in this life that you will never get back. So what I've done is I just learned how to just jump and be cool with what's going on. Somebody don't want to kick it, or I lose a job, lose a friend, I lose whatever. Cool. It is what it is. I was present with you when I was there. And if that wasn't good enough, that's it. I'm not even finna overthink or think about what happened, why, nothing. You gotta let things be. How you doing? All right. You know, you just sit back and let things be. And understand it's probably the universe working as 1-2s for you. That's how you just stop overthinking. Number one, you believe. Number one, you just be present. Number two, just understand that the universe is working for everything in your good, for your betterment, something positive. And when you stay in that space right there, ain't no need of overthinking. Sometimes a lot of us had to overthink because we didn't have somebody taking care of us, so we had to think for ourselves. Or we didn't have answers to things. So this is a way, like I said, a coping mechanism. But as long as you know that it's not your fault, or you did all that you could have did in the situation, ain't no need of overthinking. If God is trying to bless you with something, you like, why me? I'm not good enough, this. All these negative things that's running through your head. All this overthinking that you're doing, you just scaring yourself out of something that could be a beautiful blessing. You know that why me syndrome? Why not you? You were chosen, you selected by the Most High. Most High, God love you, so why not you? Why can't beautiful things happen to you? Why can't blessings be upon you? Why not? Why can't good things happen? No, don't overthink the bad things, because sometimes these bad things had to happen to allow the good things to come in. Sometimes we have to learn lessons from these bad things in order to have proper discernment, number one, and to truly appreciate a blessing when it comes in. You got to take a test before you graduate. Sometimes these things that we come across are just our tests, so we don't need to overthink why this. We just wasting time and energy. Like I said, when you got trust in the Most High, ain't no need to really overthinking. Because you're going to understand that if a situation go left, if a situation goes bad, you're not able to handle it, you throw your hands up. You say, hey, God, I need you right now, big dog. Come help me out real quick. And he's going to do that. He's going to move for you. So ain't no need of overthinking about anything. You trying to be an overthinker is not allowing God to really use you and really live through you. And you just not being present. You gotta remember, we just like some little small puzzle pieces in this giant puzzle. So as much as we try to overthink and try to figure out why, we're just looking at a small little minuscule part of this giant puzzle, and we'll never be able to see the giant puzzle. So we're trying to figure out how this is all gonna come together, and you wasting your time and energy on something that you're not even supposed to know. Again, you overthinking about something that you're not supposed to know, because everything that you're supposed to know, you're gonna know. Point blank period, you gonna know. So we got to kill these limited beliefs, whichever one works. My mind almost fried. Been up for too long. But we got to kill all these limiting beliefs that hold us back, that force us to overthink. We're scared of loss. Even when good things come in, we overthink. And like I said, this is coming from somebody who got ADHD. So my overthinking, if I let it go loose, it's bad business. It's overthink for days. So this is how I know. I'm telling you firsthand experience how you get over overthinking. When you say fuck it, and it is what it is, and you give trust to the universe, give trust to God, and you just move, you just be smooth and you move, man, there ain't no need to overthinking no more. I'm telling you. When you just chill out, you just be cool, ain't no need to overthinking. Overthinking ain't gonna work no more. That ain't gonna happen. You're gonna be so going with the flow. You're gonna have so much trust in the universe and trust in God that you're not even gonna be. What is overthinking? You're not supposed to be. It's like you riding passenger and you trying to drive. That's what overthinking is. You riding passenger, you in the passenger seat, and you trying to drive the car. No, sit back, be the passenger, chill out. God got the wheel. Chill out. Because all you're gonna do is just drive yourself to a crazy mental state. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. That's it. I'm telling you firsthand. All you're gonna do is just drive yourself crazy. And the crazy thing about it is the shit that you want the answers for, you're not gonna be able to get. And then you still gonna question them answers when you get them. You overthink about why somebody left you. So what you gonna do? Call them up? And now you're gonna overthink about if they told you the truth or not. So now you just overthink about some shit you was just overthinking about. See what I'm saying? All you need to know is this person don't want to fuck with you no more. Cool. Peace. Sayonara. Blessings. Just like that. Wash your hands. Keep going. If somebody tell you why, that's cool too. Appreciate it. You know? But sometimes I'm not even gonna say sometimes. It's not even good to overthink anytime. Unless you're doing a math problem. Or you in school or something. That might be the only time you need to extend your thinking. But other than that, ain't nothing good gonna come out of it. Some of us are just prone to doing that or used to doing it just because of certain traumas and things that we had as growing up. Understandable. But like I said, we have to unlearn these habits that's been rooted in us for so long because they're not beneficial for us to move forward. I got bit by a mosquito or something. I don't know. How many times have you overthought something and then it turned out good in your favor? Now, it's funny, I was watching this one business guy. He said sometimes he hires overthinkers because they'll see a problem, like a business problem, and they'll overthink about so many ways, or they'll think about so many ways to have a solution to this problem. So to me, that's one of the only ways that is cool being an overthinker. It's like you in business or something, or you're a doctor or something, and you overthink of so many options so you could pick the best option. But this is because what you're doing has a desired destination that is achievable and is not held up by someone else or something else that you can't get an answer or a direct response or a result from, if that makes sense. So if you have a business problem or any kind of problem and you overthink about multiple solutions and they're able to be tried and tested and you can find a result that is aligned with the outcome that you desire, then it's cool to overthink. Because now you're going to come up with the best option. But if it's anything that could be a result that could be variable, or it's no ground root, or you expect somebody else to tell you, anything like that to heal your overthinking, cut it out. You're going to run yourself into a hole. I'm going to lie, them Cybertrucks kind of cool though. A lot of people don't like them, but they're kind of cool. That's what I'm looking at now. See the Cybertruck? Exactly. Them are cool, ain't it? A lot of people hate them. I don't know why. But anyway, what's good, bit out? But anyway, I just want to get on here and talk a little bit. I say I got all these things written down, so I'm just marking them off one by one. I said overthinking can be a curse if you let it be, or it could be a blessing if you're in a field where it can help you. You just gotta let go and let God and trust. That's it. That's just the key to overthinking. Just let go. Let God and trust. Especially if something you're doing, something just happened to you, something like that. It's not your fault. So why even overthink about something like that? The more that you spend in that energy of overthinking, doesn't allow you to put your energy somewhere else where it can be beneficial. Remember, this is all energy. So the same energy that you utilizing to overthink is energy that you could be utilizing for something else. With that, I'm about to get off. Go handle some business. It's your favorite cousin. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.